Captain's Log. Stardate, March 9th, 2009. I am here just to remind everybody I am wearing my ring. And I want everybody to know that when I am wearing my ring, I am being most honest and upfront. Just like I did when I wore my medallion. And incidentally, I'm working on another one. Hopefully I'll have it coated in metal. But also, on another note, I would like to state an obvious fact that has been revealed in the latest episode of Family Guy, and backs me up on the fact that homosexuality and gayness is just plain wrong. And Stewie has quoted the Bible verse that has basically says it in a nutshell. Leviticus chapter 18, verse 22. Do not lie with a man as one lies with a woman. That is detestable. And to go on further, among the first number of verses, the Lord said to Moses, Speak to the Israelites, and say to them, I am the Lord your God. You must not do as they do in Egypt, where you used to live, and you must not do as they do in the land of Canaan, where I am bringing you. Do not follow their practices. You must obey my laws, and be careful to follow my decrees. I am the Lord your God. Keep my decrees and laws for the man who obeys them and will live by them. I am the Lord. And majority of laws are basically do not sleep with your close relatives or the relations of those relatives. And because in the end it's just described here from 25 and so on, even the land was defiled among such things. So I punished it for its sin, and the land vomited out its inhabitants. But you must keep my decrees and my laws. The native-born and the aliens living among you must not do any of these detestable things, especially sleeping with a man as you would a woman. You homos. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, for all these things were done by the people who lived in the land before you, and the land became defiled. And if you defile the land, it will vomit you out, as it vomited out the nations that were before you. Everyone who does any of these detestable things, such persons must be cut off from their people. Keep my requirements and do not follow any of the detestable customs that were practiced before you came, and do not defile yourselves with them. I am the Lord your God. This was chapter 18 of Leviticus in the Holy Bible. And verse 22. Sorry, homos, but I stand behind the truths of the Holy God and Lord. Thank you, and have a pleasant day. And also, just to add another note, I have also stopped in trying to find true love and romance over the internet, and have currently, and possibly temporarily, ceased talking on instant messages and the mumble on the internet. I've taken the first step into encouraging myself to actually talking to the women around here. And I quote the book that I have learned about from the John Tess Radio Show, as well as my pastoral counselor, How to Talk to Girls by Alec Grevin, a 9-year-old. You can find a video about where he talks about his book on Amazon.com. Great book. The only thing that I disagree about is the fact that men are the magnets and the women are the metal, because it can go either way. He just basically backs up to the fact that about guys being the magnets only on the brains. Only on the brains. Only if they're smart enough. I mean, not every man is smart. I'm not saying I'm dumb or naive, but not every man is smart. So that's a false statement, Alec. But I commend you on the rest of your words if you are listening to this, Alec. Thank you. Have a pleasant day.